Welcome back. Week 3 NFL Pick Ems is back, and this week we got a different winner because we got a two-way tie for first place from just the previous week. Jordan, Dontea, bravo to you guys. Both went 9-7.
I put my muscle down. 9-7, that's garbage.
And if you listened to last week's Pick 'em, Dontea said, "Why does this seem so easy?
And
I feel like I'm going to go perfect." And he did worse this week than he did last week.
Why you make sure you remember that, though? You so ugly for that.
So what's the overalls?
So I went 8-8. Matt went 7-9. The overall record, Jordan is in first place, 23-9. 2 games behind with 21-11. Dontea and Matt are tied 19-13. So Jordan already got a 4-point lead on you two and a 2-point lead on me.
That's all right. It always starts out like this, and then I lose by 1.
I was about to say 1 9-7 week from him and 1 13-3 week from me, and it's back.
Shout out to Jordan, Dontea, Nil, Chance, and Jay, and our poll. Y'all tied for first in the pick'ems
For the week or overall?
for the week.
Okay.
Overall, Jordan is tied with someone, and that is Jaden.
Yeah, I was going to
Jay.
say, because I put the same picks in there that I say on here.
Yeah. Jay is 23-9. Jordan, you're tied with him. I'm considered tied in 4th place. Dontea in 7th and Matt in 7th as well.
Dang, bro. I don't like being tied with Matt because Matt don't know ball.
Adrian, bro, you need to pick a little better, bro. You're 17-15, brother.
Damn, you garbage, Adrian.
Kaysen, you're 19-13, so you're tied with Matt and them.
Where's our dude Easy Money at?
I don't know.
He forgot about us.
You don't like us.
He moved on.
So we'll move on to week 3, Thursday night. We got the New England Patriots at the New York Jets. The Jets are favored at -6.5 here. I'll go first with the pick'ems, I guess. I'm going to go Jets.
Oh, you went to me?
Yeah, it was a 50-50 on
Jets.
Jets.
Yeah, Jets. Give me the
Jets.
Yeah, I think the Jets have a way better overall team. Then we move to the Sunday slate. 1 p.m. We got the New York Football Giants at the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland is favored at -6.5. Even if Deshaun doesn't even play and they made me play, I'm taking the Cleveland Browns.
That's crazy. Give me the Giants.
What? What?
Give me the Browns, man.
All right,
That's what you-
Jesus.
Yeah, give me the Browns. And, Matt's going to pick the Giants because every week he picks whoever's playing the Browns.
That is true.
Usually how it goes.
Bad strat, buddy.
And I did text Matt about 40 minutes ago to send his pick'ems, and he replied with okay, but never sent him.
Told you.
So he loses 1 game. You got the Green Bay Packers at the Tennessee Titans. Titans are favorited -3. Now this one's a little tricky because Green Bay just somehow dominated the Colts in a game that was low scoring. With Malik.
This is a trash game.
The Titans had chances to win both games, but Will Levis did Will Levis things and just turned the ball over at terrible times. I'm going to go against the favorite. I'm going to go give me Green Bay. I think they have a better overall team.
I also put Green Bay. I just did my pick 'em in the run your pool, so we're good.
I'm gonna go with the Titans. I'll go against the curve here. I think the Titans will get their first win.
I thought about doing that.
I was thinking that.
I can see it happening.
Mhm.
I think they have to win a game eventually. Next game, we got the Chicago Bears at the Indianapolis Colts. Colts are favored at -2. Colts look shaky. The Bears don't have an offensive line at all. Damn, this one's hard. Give me the Loud House with the Indianapolis Colts.
When I'm confused and it's a close game and I don't know who to take, typically I just ride with the home team. So I like how you said the Loud House. Let me get the Colts as well. Shout out to Pat McAfee.
The Loud House.
I'm also gonna go with the Colts.
Next game, we got Houston at the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings are not favorited. Houston's favored at -2.5. Vikings are very surprising this year.
They are.
You could see them potentially winning this game. But give me CJ Stroud.
Going with my second favorite team, the Houston Texans.
After they whooped your ass in the playoffs, you're a follower?
They gifted us our franchise quarterback, Deshaun Watson.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Texans as well.
I'm about to say, you know what game we're on?
We got the Philadelphia Eagles at the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans favored They're favored here, -2. Dontea said they're the real deal. Not this week. Give me the Eagles.
This is a tough one for me here.
It is tough. It could go either way again.
This is a really tough one for me. I think the Eagles got to bounce back. I'm going to go Eagles here too.
Damn it.
Tough one,
I
Jordy.
was hoping you guys went with the Saints. One of you.
Go Saints. They're favored.
Yeah, but I just don't know that they're for real, so I'm going to go with the Eagles as well.
Okay. Then we move on. Los Angeles Chargers going to Acrisure Stadium against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pitt is favored -2. The over-under for the Pittsburgh Steelers, the under has been smacking. It's at 35.5.
The under has been hitting, boy. Sweat-free bets.
Pittsburgh's defense keeps them in games. Their offense is slowly getting better, and I think they could have put up more points, barring Broderick Jones doing crazy shit and penalties being called.
That cat's a bust.
Give me Pittsburgh here.
I'm going to do it. Give me the Chargers.
That's Jordan's favorite team outside Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I have to pick between like my favorite team and Jim Harbaugh here.
I would go with Jim, bro. Who's the better NFL coach, Mike Tomlin or Jim?
Mike Tomlin.
I was going to say, who's better? Huh?
Mike Tomlin, I think, is the better NFL coach. I'm going to go with the Steelers and Hines.
Hines?
It's Acrisure.
I don't give a fuck. It's Hines.
Next, we move on. Denver Broncos at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bucks are favored at -6.5, and that's who I'm going to go with, the MVP in Baker Mayfield.
I, too, am going to go with my quarterback, Baker Mayfield. Still my quarterback.
I, 3, am going to go with Dante's quarterback, Baker Mayfield.
Next game, we got the piss-poor Carolina Panthers at the Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders are only favored at -5.5. That might hit.
How crazy is it that the over-under is 40.5? That's wild.
It's higher than other people's.
So listen,
they're
that's a
expecting.
lot
I
of
think they're
points.
expecting the Raiders to put up points on.
well,
the
listen,
Panthers.
the Panthers, they're a dumpster fire, but Andy Dalton is starting this week.
Yeah.
Andy Dalton at this age is probably still better than Bryce Young right now. Therefore, give me the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm going Raiders as well. So
I'm also going Raiders. I think the Panthers might be a what year was that? 2016 Browns?
calm down.
Yeah, you ain't got to do that.
I think they might be that, though.
Go with the Lions.
I don't know what year that was.
You didn't know the Browns year either.
You just said
It
it
was
because it's
around
Browns.
It wasn't 2016.
Was it
We just went
2015?
0-16. That's why you thought that.
Was it 2015?
No, it was 2016.
It was the same year the Cavs won.
And the Lions went to...
Yeah.
Next game, we got the Miami Dolphins with. We don't know who's going to quarterback yet. Tua could come out of concussion protocol. I doubt it.
I was going to say, I highly doubt he plays.
And you might have Skylar Thompson starting this week.
Yeah.
I don't think Tyler Huntley's going to come in and start right away. At the Seattle Seahawks, Seattle is favored at -5.5. And I think Miami's going to have a little bit quarterback confusion. Give me Seattle. I think their defense is going to win them that game.
Is Seattle's defense good?
They're average.
Yeah, give me the Seahawks. I don't believe in Skylar Thompson. Hey, Devon A-Chain about to go off, though. Boy, they about to be a handoff merchant that game and a check down Charlie.
Reception-wise, yes.
He about to go off.
Let me get my future wide receiver 2 in DK Metcalf
This cat's crazy.
against the Dolphins. Oh, fuck. I put the camera on Derrick, not me.
This
I
cat.
got to say it again.
Yeah, you go for it.
Let me get my future wide receiver 2 in DK Metcalf in the Seattle Seahawks.
DK better than George Pickens, bro. So what you mean wide receiver 2?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Next game, Baltimore at Dallas. Closest line so far, Baltimore is favored in -1 over under 49.5.
Tough game. Tough. Who
Baltimore-
you got?
Baltimore is a bottom 5 team, so I'm definitely going to go Baltimore. They're going to win a game here.
Ooh. I'm riding with Big D.
Well, me? You're riding my big what?
Riding with
Oh,
the Dallas Cowboys.
okay.
Fuck them. I'm going Ravens.
Dang, you would rather pick the Ravens?
I think they have to get a game. If they don't get a game here, it's curtains.
0-3.
It's curtains, brother.
0-3.
Next game, you got the San Francisco 49ers at the Los Angeles Rams. Line is San Fran -7. I'm going to go San Fran here. I can see the Rams covering, even though they just got blown out.
Yeah,
49ers are a little iffy here
yeah, they
this
definitely
year
are.
so far.
Good coach, though. They bounce back. Give me the 49ers.
They also have a really good defense. I'm going to go with the Niners as well.
Yeah, and Jordan Mason is not looking far off from Christian McCaffrey's production either. Dude's been balling.
Baller. Detroit Lions at the Arizona Cardinals. Detroit is favorited -3 here. They did just lose to Tampa. Arizona did just blow out the Rams. So don't know which way it's going to go. Jordan probably has the most knowledge on it. How's Amon-Ra? Do you know any updates?
They said it was just a contusion and cramps. Like he got a bruise on his hammy and was cramping up.
So he should be all right.
Yeah.
And they got Jameson Williams. Maybe not as good as Marv.
J-Mo.
Hey, Matt did call Jameson Williams for breakout player.
Jameson Williams
picked
right
him
now
up.
is the leading receiver between both teams.
Yeah.
10 catches, 200 yards, and a tud in 2 weeks.
Matt called it.
I think I
Matt
have
does
him on
know
my
ball.
bench in both my fantasy leagues because you can get him so late too. I'm gonna go Detroit here. Aiden Hutchinson went off. I think he's gonna get the little Kyler. I hope he doesn't get little Kyler. He's on our fantasy team. Hopefully Kyler balls out though. He did ball out last week.
Let me roll with Dan Gamble.
Gamble. He gambled a lot last week and it paid off, but then didn't pay off.
Yeah, it didn't pay off. My dude he faked a
got it.
punt on his own 20.
5.
Yeah.
I thought it was his own 5.
I forgot.
Somebody went for it on 4th down from their own 5 last week. I
Well,
thought it
so,
was
you know,
there
the
on
line is up a little more. I mean, I'm sure it's not the 20 to 5 yard line, but
He might
either
have threw
way,
from the 5.
6. Yeah, maybe.
either way, they were backed up against their own end zone.
But
Maybe,
they got
yeah.
it and just they went down the field. They got 2 4th down conversions that drive. Didn't get any points from it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Dog, my dude was up 1,000 and
I
lost
believe
it all.
Kaysen, if you're watching, comment if I was right on that one.
This is the game. This is probably the 4 o'clock game that I'm going to watch over all the other ones.
Damn, over Baltimore and Dallas?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to go. This is a tough game to pick.
It is.
Let me get the Cardinals.
Ooh, picking different from us here. Yeah, trying to extend your lead over there, I see. We got the Chiefs at the Atlanta Falcons. KC favorited -3.5. I don't know what the hell to expect from Atlanta. They might be a great team. They might not be a great team. We have no clue. And Kansas City just snuck by, but give me Kansas City. I think they win here.
As long as the refs are on Patrick Mahomes' side, they can't lose. Let me get the referees and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Jordan has a stat for that, I think.
I seen that
I
stat.
also will be going
51 touchdowns.
with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Was it 51 interceptions that no, it wasn't 51. It was like
It was a lot.
It might have
called
been
back.
51 in the
I-
past 6 years.
I think it was 51 interceptions in his entire career that have been called back because of penalty.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
He'd still probably have a really good touchdown interception ratio.
I
But
would love to
that's
see
still a
how
lot.
many of them were deep balls though, because deep balls, like some dudes like Tom Brady would just throw it
Yeah.
and like hope for a PI. So.
I do want to know how
Rodgers.
many of those were like legitimate. Like, okay, that was a
Actually
penalty.
PI.
Or
A lot of them are really
it's ticky
PI.
tacky,
Like
man.
that one, that was PI, bro. Like he
Bengals,
jumped.
yeah,
and
he was there before.
Yeah, he was early.
Some don't call it, some do call it.
Bro, if you impede into them and they have to adjust because that's PI. That's literally the definition of pass interference.
He went to the player first instead of the ball first.
Exactly.
That
And
was
he
the
literally knocked him off of his path. PI.
Not to get off path, speaking of that. But Jamar Chase, that was not a hip drop tackle, brother. Why the fuck were you so bitchy?
He felt like it was.
He's just
Well, it wasn't.
he's not in a
Did you
good
see
mood.
it?
He's
It
not in
was
a good
not.
mood. You see where he's at.
Yeah,
You see he
that
wants
was
his
not
money.
a
He's not in a good mood.
Nah, he's not.
that was not a hip drop.
It's Shark Month for him over there. We got Jacksonville
Ain't it
Jaguars.
Shark Week?
Well, it's going to be a little longer than a week for him being bitchy, I think.
Yeah.
Jacksonville Jaguars at the Buffalo Bills. This is Monday night. We got a doubleheader Monday. Jordan said he wasn't a big fan of it. Kind of same. Buffalo is favored at -5.5. And I'm going to go Buffalo here. The Jags start 0-3.
Yeah, after what I've seen from the Jags, give me Buffalo too.
Yep, I'm also going Buffalo. Jags 0-3.
Last game, Washington Command is at the Cincinnati Bengals on ABC and ESPN+. Cincinnati favored at -8 here, which is a lot. I think Washington covers, but give me Cincinnati and their terrible, terrible idea of paying or making people pay basically $100 to go watch the game in their stadium. the past weekend. Maybe had 20 people show up.
Yeah, that's wild.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, I think since he pulls this one out, I don't think the Commanders are beating them.
I think there's another team that starts 0-3.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go with the Commanders.
Ooh, I wouldn't be mad at it. I'm fine with Jordan getting above me if whoa,
brother.
For everyone watching, leave your comments down below. There is a little asterisk with the run your poll thing. Keep saying that we have to make a payment or it's going to interrupt our service or something. We're going to see about that. I don't know how much that payment is. If it's $50, you guys aren't going to make picks no more. I'm sorry. But until next week, thank you guys for picking and staying with us. Comment, like, subscribe. Until next time, peace out.